Now let's bring in our chief Washington correspondent and Face the Nation host, John Dickerson. So, John, President Trump met with Republican leaders this weekend at Camp David to discuss his agenda for 2018. How much of a distraction is Michael Wolff's book, Fire and Fury, for that agenda?
Well, it's a momentary distraction, so the agenda hasn't really gotten underway. They were able to get their planning meeting done at Camp David. What may make it a longer distraction and something that maybe has more serious consequences is the president's response in talking about his fitness for office, which has extended this question of whether he is fit for office by the president saying that he's a stable genius, keeps it in the storyline that could affect the ability to get anything done.
In addition to extending the distraction potentially, what is the larger significance of the president feeling the need to defend his intelligence and mental fitness?
Well, in one sense, this is just the president being the president. He is a counterpuncher, and so this is a predictable response that's in keeping with everything we've seen from him. But the other way of reading this is that it keeps this question alive and part of the conversation, and also shows in the response the lack of restraint and the impulsiveness that is a part of the questions people have about the president and his temperament in the office. If restraint is a presidential character, as Kellyanne Conway said, is the president capable of exhibiting that restraint? And in this case, in response to the book, there has not been restraint, but that'll be something people have to observe. And obviously, the reason that worries people is that the president has an extraordinary amount of power in the decisions that he makes. And so lack of restraint can create a situation in which bad decisions are made without thinking twice.
All right, John Dickerson in Washington. John, thank you.
Thanks, Elaine.